Do you blame him for this? I don't. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Pascal back at it again with another pop-up video. Be sure to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and on Twitter. The Pascal Show, one word. Hit that like button down below. Let's not forget to crush that subscribe button if this is your first time checking out this channel right here. Anyway, we got to jump into this story. This just came out just like about an hour or so ago, but this is a big news. If you've been watching the JDAH drama saga, this salacious thing that's been going on ever since AH lost devastatingly in the defamation trial against Johnny Depp. There has been some more information that has dropped off just recent, and we got to take a look at it right here. Look at this. Johnny Depp grows a pair of balls? Sorry, I said it. He grew a pair of balls, baby. He said, nah, I ain't going to pay that money. I don't owe that woman 1 red cent, dag nabbit. But hey, it's right here. Johnny Depp to appeal $2 million verdict awarded to AH in trial. Do you blame him, though? Real talk. Do you blame him for trying to appeal, to sit there and say, I don't want to pay not 1 red cent? I'll tell you, I don't blame him at all. In fact, I'm actually a little surprised about this situation, about him actually doing the appeal. I thought he just wanted to move the F on, but hey, there's a nice little surprise. He's growing some balls, some cojones. Okay, cabrón, some cojones. Let's get to this article here. Johnny Depp filed a notice of appeal today, seeking to overturn the single count of defamation that his ex-wife, AH, won at their bombshell trial last month, court records show. The 59-year-old Pirates of the Caribbean actor is hoping that the appeal will nullify the $2 million award the jury handed AH over her claims that Depp's lawyer made false and damaging comments about her. Now, this is the problem. This is the problem for me, y'all. Why is Johnny Depp having to pay $2 million hairs to his ex-wife for something he never said? It was the lawyer's fault. It was the lawyer's mouth that was yapping. It was the lawyer's tongue that was wiggling. It was not Johnny Depp. So why does he have to pay for his lawyer's mistake, which I understand, or for his lawyer's doing, which I understand why Johnny Depp is sitting there going, nah, man, I ain't paying 1 red. You want me to do what? I didn't say nothing. That was my lawyer who said those things, not me. Why am I being held accountable for something that I did not do? The lawyer, he is not a puppet. The lawyer is his own human being. He can say whatever the hell he wants and how he wants to say it. He has no control over that. But apparently, he right now is being held accountable for those defaming words that the lawyer said about AA. So let's continue. Depp's new filing comes just 1 day after his ex had filed for her own appeal of the $10.35 million verdict Depp was awarded over claims that he was defamed by an op-ed article in which AH made claims of DV. And we already know what happened, y'all. He was found not liable for any of those things. They said, except for that one thing that his lawyer said. Like I said, it had nothing to do with him, but he still has to pay $2 million plus for that. She was found liable for defaming him on all counts. So, of course, she has to pay $10.35 million back to JD. Now, what's interesting is she has been doing everything under the sun, trying to find any excuse so that she does not have to spend 1 red penny. But I gotta be real. She's gonna have to at some point. She's gonna pay this. Yes, she's appealing so that she doesn't have to pay this $10 million. But she already had put in an appeal to try to throw the verdict out so that they could do a retrial. And guess what happened? The judge looked at that stuff and said, hey, As much as you want to excuse and pinpoint on a juror or this, that, and the third, it ain't working for me. Sorry, but the verdict still stands. So no matter what, she's still going to have to pay this $10.3 million, no matter how many appeals she throws out, no matter how many ways Elaine goes out here and tries to pull things out that age. Okay. Still, the end result's going to be her having to cough up that money. But then again, you never know. Maybe her insurance companies that she's been swindling and bamboozling throughout the entire trial, maybe they're the ones that will actually pen the check to Johnny Depp. But we don't know. I digress. Let's continue here, y'all. A source close to Depp told the Post the actor believes the verdict was overwhelmingly positive for him, and it's time for him and AH to move on with their lives and heal. But the source said, since the 36-year-old actress brought further litigation with her appeal, Depp is counter-appealing in Fairfax, Virginia, in the Fairfax, Virginia court to ensure the court includes his side and that all legal issues are considered by the appeals court. He don't want anything to do with this anymore. He is done. Look at them. This is them when they used to be happy. I mean, allegedly. I don't even know if they ever were happy, to be completely honest. So, JD originally sued her. We already know about the $50 million. All right. And she countersued him for $100 million. Now, the jury had to consider 3 of Waldman's statements and found that one of them defamed her when Waldman claimed that she and her friends, quote unquote, spilled a little wine and roughed up the place, got their stories straight. Okay. When the police responded to a domestic disturbance call at the couple's home in 2016. Now, that is not coming out of Johnny Depp's mouth. Those words never came out of Johnny Depp's mouth. Period. So why is he being held accountable for something that he did not say? Hence the reason why they're doing everything they can, or Johnny is doing everything he can to file this appeal so that he doesn't have to end up spending this $2 million. I don't think he wants to spend any more money towards this woman, towards this situation, and towards this drama at all, in my personal opinion. Okay. See, of course, the jury then awarded her, said that what Waldman said, his lawyer, what Waldman said, they said, hey, he is liable for this defamation, for this claim of defamation, this claim of defaming. But the thing is, again, had nothing to do with Johnny Depp's words. Those words never came out of his damn mouth. It came out of his lawyer's mouth. And if she wants to sue somebody, she should be suing Johnny Depp's lawyer, not the other way around. Here it is, y'all. In my personal opinion, regardless, even if those words did come out of his mouth himself, I don't blame him for sitting here saying, hey, well, I don't want to pay any money. Because here it is. If you got Amber going out of her way to literally sit here and say, hey, I want to appeal. I want to see if I can retract this. I don't want to spend 1 red cent. Don't you think Johnny should have the right to sit there and say that same thing too? Hey, wait a second. You're not willing to pay what a jury of our peers found you guilty of, basically liable for? You're not willing to pay? Then why do I have to pay you? So F all that. So I don't blame Johnny for sitting here going, we're going to file an appeal. F you, I'm done. You are not getting 1 red cent from my body. Not 1 red cent from my cold dead hands. All right? I do not blame him for feeling this type of way because, hey, he didn't say it. And I wonder what his team is doing too, because I feel like that's something that could have been handled. I feel that's something that could have been handled during the trial as well. Maybe that claim could have been thrown out. Why why that claim still stayed in the court when it wasn't from his own mouth, that's unfair and not right, in my personal opinion. And I do not blame Johnny Depp for sitting here saying, hey, I'm not coughing out one more penny towards this woman. If she's not going to pay me my $10 million, I'm not spending any money either. Anyway, guys, that's the video. Comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are on this. You know what I mean? Are you with it? Are you not? I'm just wondering. She set out an appeal to not have to spend her $10 million. But I do feel like that's going to be overturned. And the question still remains in my mind. Is she going to use that $15 million, that book deal? You know, there's a war, a book, a bidding war over her book right now for $15 million. Is she going to take that 15 and just spend that 10 on him? Or is this going to be coming from somebody else like Rocket Man or any other people? I've heard rumors that she's canoodling with another rich guy, right? That she made, the Barlow girl kick rocks. I don't know. These are all rumors. I don't know what's going on, but I'm curious as to if it is overturned, where's she going to get the money? And that will be a very fascinating thing to see. Anyway, guys, or actually she could also use that $7 million that she was supposed to be using on the lawyers that she apparently has somewhere tucked away, if she didn't already spend every single last penny of that too from their divorce settlement. But anyway, I digress. Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know where you stand on this. Are you with Johnny Depp sitting there filing an appeal on this or nah? And what are your thoughts on her trying to swindle her way from not having to pay that $10.3 million that Johnny Depp actually really deserves? What are your thoughts? Comment down below. Hit that like button and most definitely crush that subscribe button. It'd be great to have you a part of the Pascal Show family. Anyway, it's time to get going. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. And I'll see you guys in the next video. This is the Pascal Show. Bye.
Pascal, you are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild.